What is going on, everybody? It's Dave in here helping you play creatively. Today we're going to go ahead and look at diminished 7th chords. These chords are essential in gospel music and helping you attain that gospel flavor. All right, let's get right to the lesson. So, when we first look at diminished chords, we were talking about how do you even find a diminished chord. Let's review that real quick. Let's look at a C major chord. To find a diminished chord, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the third, flatten the third, and we're going to flatten the fifth. Okay? Now, how do you find a diminished 7th chord? Okay? So, that's what we're looking at today. What you do is you are going to count 3 half steps from the fifth. Okay? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. All right? And that gives you a diminished 7th chord or a full diminished chord, all right? You can also think of this as a minor third, okay? So you can go a minor third away from the fifth. That's how I think about it, all right? So that gives you a diminished chord. Now let's go ahead and apply that concept into another key or another chord. So let's go ahead and look at a G major. So we have our diminished chord here. We flatten the third and fifth. Now we're going to go 3 half steps away from the fifth. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that gives us a G diminished 7. All right. Let's look at it one more time for F. We're going to flatten the third and fifth. And then we're going to go a minor third away from the fifth. All right. Which gives us a D. Or 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and look at how you apply this in a song. So we're going to look at the song Amazing Grace. We looked at this last time. And we're going to look at the same passing chord that we looked at last time, which is a C sharp diminished passing chord. We're going to add the 7th to it. So how do we add the 7th? We count 3 half steps away from the fifth. And we're going to apply this diminished chord to the D minor. We're going to use this diminished chord as our passing chord going to D minor, okay? All right? So now, let's go ahead and play it. Okay, so we play that chord on that saved as our passing chord going to the D minor, okay? And just for review, we can utilize a diminished chord as our passing chord to a minor chord when that diminished chord is 1 half step below the minor chord we're going to. So if we're playing, let's say, an F minor chord, we can use a diminished chord that's 1 half step below the F. So what's 1 half step below the F? We have E. So we can play an E diminished or E diminished 7th chord going to the F minor chord. Okay? Or let's look at that one more time. Let's look at that for an A minor chord. If we're playing in the key of C, we can look at a diminished chord that's 1 half step below the A minor chord, which would be A flat or G sharp. Make it a 7th, and then we can go play A minor. Okay? All right. So that's a real simple lesson for you, but it's the next lesson in the journey. Later on, we're going to look at some more advanced concepts. We're going to look at how do you apply 2 diminished chords as a minor chords. We're also going to look at how do you use half diminished 7th chords. And we're also going to look at diminished chords as rootless voicings for dominant 7th chords. All right, so we're going to talk about some more advanced concepts in the future. So if you want to learn more about playing the piano, go ahead and check out the links above me or in the description below. But until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep growing together. I'll see you guys next time.